Zup. Zup, guys. Alright. Come here. Over here. There you go. So, this is a new tactic that I've been noticing from the hateful reaction communities, what they've been doing to people. They did it to me first. And what they like to do is they like to attack people over the death of their loved ones. They did it to me, they did it to my friend Angie, and now they're doing it to Miss Hussey. Miss Hussey lost his mother, and they're now attacking him over the loss of his mother. And it's like they do that to me too, and it's one of the most vilest things and disgusting things you could possibly see or endure in your life. Like, these people have no morals, they have no moral integrity, and they're egged on by other people, and they all laugh about it over someone's death of their parents, and then they say that you faking over how you're feeling, you really don't mean how you feel over the death of your loved one. They bully you to a point where you want to get off of social media to take care of yourself after your loss. And at this point, seeing this done to my friend Angie and Miss Hussey, I'm gonna fucking speak up, because this is wrong what they're doing to people, and people need to stop being complicit and allowing these fucking assholes to do this to others. Like, if you're a fan of these people who are picking on these people over the death of their loved ones, you really need to speak up and say something to these people, because you have more, as you being their audience, you have a lot more power with your voice than someone who's being bullied by them. Okay, my voice is not as powerful as an audience member who's getting sick of their bullshit. You know, I'm just going to be honest. And yeah, they're going to intimidate you and do the same things that they do to us, to you. Of course they are. That's their tactics. That's how they control. They shame you and put you in such a state of fear that you're willing to do anything that they tell you to do in order to not get the backlash that you've seen from others. And I understand that it's horrible having thousands upon thousands of people on your case and telling you what kind of horrible human being is, but don't believe it. These are all tactics. These are all games. They don't mean anything they say. Their purpose is to get you to trigger you. Their purpose is to make you feel harmed inside. These people are literally people who are within the dark web, and their purpose is to get you to off yourself. So they're going to use the most vile tactics to get you off yourself, because it's the dark web. Those S-tapes, they are worth millions in the dark web. People pay people to try to get people to off themselves on the dark web. And I'm one of them. They have a $2 million deal trying to get me down. And they probably have one on Miss Hussey. They probably have one on Angie Lee. But they do exist. These things do exist in this world. And it's kind of scary being in social media now. I suggest anyone who's thinking about being in social media right now, don't do it. Don't do it. It's too dangerous to do. People are relentless, and they will hurt you, and they'll pretend to be your friend for years just to hurt you. It's the most sickest fucking games I've ever seen. It's a horrible crime against mankind that they're doing to people, and they're getting away with it because they hide under these anonymous people. You know, they hide under anonymous. It's the most reprobated, horrible crap I've ever seen in my entire life. But they are hurting Miss Hussey. Now, I will say, Miss Hussey, if you're listening to me, you're gonna have to watch your back. Okay, they're probably gonna send police to your house on wellness checks. Maybe try to say that you've done some kind of criminal activity. You may be arrested by the police. I don't know how many people that were my friends. Megan Hiltz, for instance. They got Megan Hiltz to say that I was a drug addict because they kept sending the police to her house because she is on probation for being a drug dealer, actually. And they keep sending the police over her house, and she keeps getting in trouble with the law over that. So that's why she turned against me, because they use these same tactics against people. And it's all a form of manipulation. I hope soon, though, like, after all the conversations I've had with feds and police officers over these individuals, I hope soon that they start arresting these people for their horrible harassment. I really do. Miss Hussey does not deserve any of this. And to my audience, I hope you guys give Miss Hussey some love and just encourage her and give her strength right now, because Miss Hussey does not deserve to have the death of her mother bashed over her head. Okay? No one deserves that, to have the death of their loved ones bashed over their face just to hurt you. Especially when it's like, it just happened. You know what I mean? It just happened. And you're going to bash people over the death of their family members and then be like, oh, but you said this a long time ago, and you said this a long time ago. See, you don't really care about them, and you don't even know the dynamics of anything. You're just assuming things just to assume things. You know, but these people are going around and just, it's the most sickest thing I've ever seen. You know, with my friend Angie Lee, her cat was dying, and they were calling her a abuser of her cat and stuff, and it's like her cat was literally dying, and they were like, why don't you get euthanasia? And she's like against euthanasia because she was like, what if it goes wrong and it doesn't work? It's a terrible thing, and she has experience with that. So Angie Lee has this belief of letting your cats go naturally instead of taking them to the vet. Yeah, I know they started making fun of Negs and his deceased child too. It's fucking gross. It's fucking gross. It's this new tactic they're doing, and it's gross. You know, they've already done, like, the police and stuff and everything. I didn't call Monty the N-word. What are you talking about? Stop making shit up, idiot. Get the fuck off my channel. So anyway, where was I? Anyway, Miss Hussey doesn't deserve this type of this right now, and people are too complicit. They're sitting on their laps, and they're allowing these people and enabling these people by continuing to watch them, by continuing to give them views, by continuing to give them money. You're enabling these people to be more and more and more abusive toward people over the internet. And it is abuse. It's emotional and mental abuse what they're doing. And they're abusing authorities as well to try to get to people on the internet. People they don't like over the internet. You know, did it ever come to their conclusion if they don't like someone over the internet, just stop watching them and don't fuck with them? Why do people have to fuck with people they don't like? That's one thing I don't get. That's one thing I don't get, is why people have to fuck with people they don't like. You know? Like me, I don't hate watch anything, because I just, it makes me feel gross inside. You know, I don't like how this person is talking, how they're thinking. You know, I don't like their character, and I just like, ew, I don't want to watch this. I don't know how people can literally hate watch. I don't get it. I just don't get it how people can hate watch. Like, it's just like, it's not like in my, like, can someone explain how you can hate watch someone? I don't know. Because literally, if I try to look at one of my haters' channels, I can only, like, stand, like, 2 minutes before I, like, turn it off and be like, nah, fuck these people. They're assholes. Like, I don't know how they get such a large audience either. Because it's like, that type of stuff makes me sick to my stomach. You know? The sad thing is YouTube allows those bully channels up to stay. Yeah, that's why there's people behind the scenes working on a class action lawsuit on YouTube. The trick is you have to sue the YouTuber first before you can sue YouTube. Because, YouTube, I don't know. They have all these TOSs. They have the TOS, but they don't apply it to the bully channels. They just like, oh, it's just commentary. That's it. And it's like, do you look? Do you research YouTube? Do you look at the comments? What's going on in the comments? Do you look in their discussion boards? Do you look at the discords of them setting people up constantly? Because that's what these people do. They set people up just to get it on camera, just so they can have views, and it's disgusting. And they've been doing this to me for 10 fucking years. So I think before people tell me to shut the fuck up, how about you shut the fuck up, mind your own fucking business, and actually listen to me? Because I've been dealing with this for 10 fucking years. You haven't been dealing it with 10 years. But there are people out there that are telling me to shut the fuck up about this. Why? You don't want to be exposed? You don't want people to know what you're doing to others? And that's what it is. And I will not be surprised that my channel will be taken down because of this video. I will not be surprised by it. So if I call it that my channel's taken down, no, it's because I'm exposing these monsters of what they're doing to me, my friend Angie, and Miss Hussey. Like, I just, like, seriously, if you're an adult and you don't like someone, stop watching them. Don't harass them. Don't go to them and call them names. Don't go to them. Leave them alone. Okay? Leave them alone. You don't need to be harassing people over the internet because you don't like them. It's dumb. Yeah, taking a channel away doesn't do anything. I know it doesn't. These aren't critics, these are not critics. These are not critics. These are people, a group of people, a mob mentality of people that are literally interfering with people's personal lives. I don't see critics involving themselves in Hollywood stars' personal lives. They talk about their material, and that's it. They don't call police on them. They don't call CPS on them. And they certainly don't mock their death of their loved ones. So how about you go away, little Saint Veronica the Divine, and stop making and twisting shit up? Because that's what you guys do. You always like to say it's critique. No, it's not critique. Critique is something you ask for. A critique is done by someone who's your authority. Okay? Oh, that's a good one. Or they steal their content. These reviewers, these actual professional critics, they don't steal content. They actually have permission from the people to review their shit before they review it. Did you know that? That's actually proper legal criticism, because they make sure, okay, you want to criticize me? I'll give you some material from my movie, and you can go and use it on your critic show, and you can show it, and you can, critique what I do, but they never go to a personal level, ever. Grow up, Justin. Grow the fuck up. Yeah, they do need to be sued. But I don't think they just need to be sued. I think criminal charges should be put on these people. Because they're literally destroying lives and interfering with people's personal lives. And there's a difference between... And you know what? It's YouTube. It's YouTube. You should not be going in someone's personal lives on YouTube. Why can't you just critique their stuff, what they put out there, instead of trying to engage yourself in their personal lives, you fucking nutcases? Ugh. Yuck. Many hide behind fair use when fair use was never the intention. No, the intention was to hurt others. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I offend you people? I don't care if I fucking offend you. I'm gonna live my own life. Stupid motherfuckers. Have I thought about taking a YouTube break? I have been taking a YouTube break. I just came back. What are you talking about? And I don't even know if I'm back, but I'm at the point now where I'm so fucking sick of these people hurting others now just to try to get a reaction from me. I'm just going to start exposing them for what they do and what they say. I don't care if you take my channels down. I'm going to keep fucking exposing you fuckers. Because you hurt way too many people, and I'm tired of you hurting people. I'm tired of it. You know, do what you fucking want with me. Stop going after other people. You know, beat the fuck out of me if you want to, but don't go after other people. I'd rather take the beatings than see other people take the beatings. You're fucking sick. It's not interactive reality TV, you fucking psycho. It's people's lives. Even if it was, you know, reality TV, there's still a difference. In reality TV, they still have their privacy. Fucking freak. Oh, God. Negro, please, are you... oh, my God. I just realized what your name is. Bye. That's so gross. That's so gross. You know, you want to bitch and complain about me and Rev saying shit like that, but yet you go say it all the fucking time, you fucking losers. Fucking losers. Go look in a mirror, you fucking dumb shits. Go look in the fucking mirror. Instead of playing people like a psycho. Fucking psychos. Going around picking on people over the deaths of their parents. You know, you better be lucky when something like that happens to you, that people just don't rise up and do the same thing to you. How would you like to be terrorized by the death of your loved one? How would you like that, to be reminded of it constantly? You certainly did it to Angie. You certainly did it to me, and now you're doing it to Miss Hussey. You're pieces of shit. You're worse than humans. You shouldn't even be called humans. You're the most inhumane, immoral, unethical pieces of fucking shit I've ever seen in my entire life. And the Bible's completely right. The Bible said people would wax worse and worse and worse than they do. When they first started these reaction channels, they were actually good. Did you know that? Do you know that? They used to be moral. They used to stand up. They used to do what other reaction channels do that don't go that far. They used to just be like, hey, this person is being fucking evil. I just want to put awareness out there over these people being evil, blah, blah, blah. And then they left it. And they always said, don't go after these people. Don't harass these people. Don't dox these people. Leave them alone. I'm just putting this out there for awareness. If you choose to talk to them, you can. But don't be vicious and malicious to them, because that goes against terms of service. But now it's just like thrown out, and it's like, what the fuck? See, I don't give a fuck what your little, you said this to someone and you said this to someone. What did you say to us? You've been harassing us for years. So I don't give a fuck if you want to go and tattle on me and be like, Shanny said this. I don't give a fuck. You all deserve everything you get at this point. Because you're so fucking awful as human beings. If I rebuttal and say something to you, you fucking deserve it. After all the fucking shit you've put me through and put others through. I don't give a fuck. Do you get that? I don't give a fuck. Okay? My dad died and you guys made my fucking life a living hell with it. Just constant emails and DMs. Telling me my father didn't love me. My father never wanted me in his life. He hated me. You fucking sick fucks. And now you're doing this to Miss Hussey? You're sick as fuck. And all of you deserve anything that comes at you. The karma you deserve. All of you. Ugh. Fucking gross. I don't wish death on anyone. What the fuck are you talking about, liar? Liar? Ugh. I hate the chat. They're fucking gross. You know? I didn't give you permission, the Ghost of Freedom, to critique this video, so what you're doing is going against copyright law. So I could technically sue your ass for it. So I'm not giving you permission to critique my video. You're going against copyright law. I'm not airing my personal business online. I'm talking about Miss Hussey, stupid. Oh, God. Ugh. God. My chat is just garbage. I'm not gonna focus on it. Yeah, you guys go harass someone else. There you go. There you go. At this point, chat has turned into a fumbling mess of garbage done by people who just want to continue to hurt others. It's okay, though. It's okay. I was called trash all day by Monty. And then my husband said something to him that obviously everyone doesn't fucking like, and they're acting like big babies over it. And then blaming me for it when I didn't even know he was going to do something like that. But that's on him, not on me. Don't put what my husband does onto me. So fuck you all for that, man. My husband is his own person. I'm not his person. I'm not in control of him. As much as you want to try to push that as your narrative that I want to control him, I don't control him. And it's obvious I don't control him. So if you want to be all butthurt over words, that's your fucking problem. My problem is people being attacked over the death of their parents. So let's not get things twisted, and let's not turn this into about me, because this isn't about me. This is about a group of people going around and attacking people over the death of their parents and loved ones. That's what this is about. So get your fucking shit straight in your fucking head. Stop fucking twisting things. Because that's what you want to do. You want to twist things for your own little fucking stupid narrative. You stupid fucks. I'm not going to let you twist what I'm trying to say to something else, okay? That's called gaslighting. That's called doing a straw man. And that's not keeping on fucking topic, motherfuckers. What you people, and you're so mad over a word. You're mocking people over their parents' death. And you're so caught up over a word like it means anything. Doesn't mean shit. You want to say calling someone a name is something horrible while you're mocking people over their parents' death. Do you know how traumatizing it is to lose a parent? Doesn't matter the past horrible things you've said to them or about them. It's still fucking traumatizing. You know, it's probably even more traumatizing to a person like my parents were abusive toward me. But I still felt it. It still is a shock in my heart, and it's still something that grieves me every fucking day. I could imagine a parent that was actually loving toward their child, and their child loves them deeply, how traumatizing that is. If it traumatized me to a point where I couldn't even speak to anyone for days, I still haven't spoken to anyone for days since it's happened. You can ask my friends. I don't talk to them. I haven't talked to them. I can't do it. I can't do it. And all you fuckers out there kept telling me that I was faking how I was fucking feeling. Fuck you. Fuck you. Telling someone how they should be feeling about the death of their parent. Doesn't matter what fucking things you said to your parents in the past. People say fucking shit when they're mad at each other. They say horrible shit when they're mad at each other. But to be an immoral prick and go to a stranger you don't even fucking know, you just know them online, you just saw a video of them, and to openly fucking mock their death of their parent in front of people, and then see they follow suit and do it too, it is the most sickest, horrifying thing I've ever seen, and all of you should be held accountable for what you've done. It's so gross what these people do. It's so gross. And I've had it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to your channels and I'm gonna mock you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to your channels and I'm gonna flash your fucking channels to get them torn the fuck down. 'Cause you're monsters. You're monsters. You mock people's death. You mock people's death. You think it's funny. You think it's funny to see someone in fucking mourning and in grief and in sorrow. You think it's funny to push someone to the point where they're yelling and screaming and crying and saying, "Leave me alone." You think it's funny. You sick fucks. And then you try to play like you never did that shit, and everyone remembers that you did that shit. The only thing is they're complicit, and they won't say anything because they're fucking cowards. Well, I'm not a fucking coward. My dad died 2 weeks ago, and I'm standing up for Miss Hussey because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do to stand up for her and what she's gone through. It's the right thing to do. You sick fucks. You sick people attacking someone over the death of their parent. How dare you? How dare you? How fucking dare you? What the fuck is wrong with you? All you motherfuckers got on G-Man's case when he said he was gonna piss on Rev's mother's grave. You all got on his case, but now it's okay for you to do it to everyone else. You sick fucks. Why don't you guys look in the mirror and see how much monsters you became before you start pointing fingers at other fucking people? If Rev's called someone a name, I don't give a fuck if someone called someone a name. You're mocking people's deaths. You're going around and calling police on people and CPS on people and making stories up on them and putting them through legal battles that they shouldn't have to go through. That's what you fuckers are doing. That's what you fuckers are doing. You want to go and point out someone terrible. Look at yourselves. You're worse than all of us. And I'm so glad I'm better than all of you. And yeah, I will flash your fucking channels down. Because you deserve it at this point. How many fucking times you come to my fucking channel and trying to get my channel down with your fucking porno shit? Fuck you. You deserve every single thing that's coming your way. You deserve all the karma that is coming your way. And you know what? When your parent dies, when your loved one dies, guess what? People aren't going to feel pity for you. They're not. Because they saw what you did to other people over it. You know, how many times did I have to be called trash by someone yesterday? My husband finally got sick of seeing his wife being called trash. And now you're trying to make him seem like he's some kind of enemy, some kind of bad guy, when it was really your fucking people that was harassing me and him all day? You fucking kidding me, motherfuckers? And then fucking Draven trying to play the fucking victim when he's been doing countless videos about me for months and months and months and months and maybe years at this point. So don't play the fucking victim when you're not. You're the bully. You're the antagonizer. You're the evil one. You're the devil. You're Lucifer. And I fucking hate all of you who do this to people. I hate you all. And I can't wait for the Lord to come and strike every single one of you motherfuckers down. I am looking forward to Judgment Day. I am looking forward to see your bodies in hell. I am looking forward to that day because that's what you deserve. Because you make people's lives a living hell and you deserve it. You bringing up someone's death of their parent is the most sickest, horrible thing you could do. And you think it's funny. How is that funny? How is picking on someone over the death of their loved one fucking funny? How is it funny? Fucking sick freaks.
Howdy, folks. It's your friendly reverend individual. It's the Rev. So, I want to reprimand myself for not being clear enough of, gumption and mind to put together a video for Miss Hussey like Shanny did. Because I lost my mom on January 20th of 2012, and it very much changed my life. I'm a much more mature male now. I've gone through some shit, so to speak. And so I feel it when somebody is attacked. This is the craziest shit that I have ever heard in my fucking life. That there are people that are low-life enough to attack a man that loses his mother. Can you please tell me what planet you folks come from? Are you like reptilians? Like, are you from planet X and you jumped off at Earth on December 21st of 2012, That's what you people act like. You're so evil that you act like some kind of non-human creature. Like, for real. I'm just being straight up with you. Because this, like, I'm loving wearing these super amazing, sharp-looking Vampires brand shades. I mean, folks, there's your vampire brand. Okay? I own this. So I want you to start looking for this brand and put the word out about Vampires by Vlad, folks. Okay? I'm part owner with this. This is Johnny Kleck's glass company. I'll just say that because he is involved. But I've been involved with this company since November of 2012. I have a vested interest of 80% So I want to sell them, and because Johnny's got the vision, and the slogan is, "Come out of the darkness and into the light." And he admits himself that he was like really not a Christian at the time he made his company, but he said the Lord used it, Jay. The Lord totally used it. I mean, why is somebody that's into the stuff he was into? The slogan is "Come out of the darkness and into the light." What is Jesus Christ? It was Jesus made him make that the slogan. Vampire sunglasses, amazing stuff. It's got 100% UV protection. If you're interested in buying into the $150 million investment, contact me. Okay? Because I'm going to start actually promoting stuff. And if I can get together with Johnny, we're really going to probably make something crazy happen. It's all for Jesus, So back to the subject matter at hand. Miss Hussey. Miss Hussey's mother recently passed on. And you had these absolute non-human entities. That's the way I'm going to describe these people from now on, the trolls and haters. They're non-human entities to me. They hated on this individual for fun because he lost his mother. Do you realize, holy crap, like, it's so demonic. And they did this with Nags, it was his son. With Shanny, it's her father. You people... I don't.
Her cat.
Yeah, Angie Lee was for a freaking cat. You people are absolutely the worst sacks of garbage I can imagine. You're worse than garbage. I don't have any words for how repulsive an entity you really are, and you reflect that of the reprobate mind, and you need to immediately repent to Jesus Christ, because if you don't, you're going to burn forever. And with two witnesses here, I'm going to tell you, I'm starting to feel like there's some kind of massive spiritual thing that goes on with me and Shanny. There's like kind of spirit sparks and gold dust. And the entity that is known as Jesus, this supernatural, transcendent of dimensions entity known as Jesus Christ, which is the creator in the flesh. The thing is, he just hangs out with Shanny all day. That's kind of cool, ain't it? And I'm just in the background here. I'm like, glory, glory, hallelujah. I'll write some more shit down. That's a Metatron deal. And then I'm writing again. It's crazy. And then we have sex, and it like creates universes, I think. Moving on. They hated on Hussey for the individual losing their frickin' mother. The sacks of shit are going to burn in hell, and they deserve it. They so much, Like, justice will come. Trust me. And we'll be sitting in heaven and just eating up some popcorn with Jesus. And burn in hell.